As a law enforcement source confirms to CBS News the 3 package bombs that exploded in Austin had some type of motion detector component inside. Federal evidence teams are finishing up some of the work at homes where 2 people died this month in the blast. And our Jason Allen reports so far, no arrests have been made.
Tonight, some of the FBI and ATF evidence teams have finished their work here at one of the locations where the bomb exploded. This is where the 17-year-old boy was killed, and there's no obvious evidence of an explosion on the outside of the house. Police had said one of the victims had picked a box up and carried it inside and started to open it when it exploded, and that is why police continue to warn people tonight not to even touch any of these boxes that might show up unexpectedly in their yard or at their front door. Police officially identified the boy killed as Draylon Mason. He was a senior at a college prep school just down the street and a musician who'd been accepted to UT for next fall. His mother is still recovering in the hospital tonight. So is the 75-year-old woman who was critically injured in another bomb blast to the south. Police today also revealed they thought the initial bomb back on March 2nd might be retaliation for a drug operation they conducted on that same street. Now, though, they are not ruling out anything, including terrorism or even hate, as possible motives.
Whether or not there are any specific communities within Austin that need to be more concerned than another, my answer is no. We are just not going to ignore the fact that the 3 victims that were targeted specifically that we know of were all people of color. We cannot ignore that. That is something we have to pay attention to. That does not indicate that it's a hate crime, but we are not going to rule that out.
The ATF said today it is packaging up some of the evidence that it collects here and at the other scenes and sending it to a lab in California to be analyzed. Meanwhile, police continue to answer calls for suspicious packages around the city. They and the Postal Service have been to more than 250 of those so far. In Austin, Jason Allen, CBS 11 News.